All right, friends, let's finish up. We are on chapter 6 on page 91, and it is called Gifts of the Rainforest. Rainforests can seem like magical, faraway places, but many things we use every day come from rainforests around the world. Think about what you did yesterday. Did you eat a banana or a tomato? Bananas and tomatoes were first discovered in rainforests. Did you sit on a chair or at a desk? Yeah. You may have been sitting on the wood of a rainforest tree. Did you ride in a car or bus or on a bicycle? Tires are made of rubber. Rubber was first made from the sap of a tree found in rainforests. Jack tells us that draining sap from a rubber tree doesn't hurt the tree. Obviously, people are taking care of the rainforests, right? Or trying to. Foods from the rainforest. Many food products originally came from rainforests. These foods and spices are so familiar to us now that we can hardly imagine a world without them. They include oranges, pineapples, grapefruits, avocados, black peppers, cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla, coffee, peanuts, cashew nuts, chicle, the stuff that makes chewing gum chewy, and cocoa beans used to make chocolate. Many of these food products are now grown on large farms, but all were first found in rainforests around the world. Rainforest medicine. Jack says that about a fourth of the medicines we use today come from rainforest plants. Thanks, Jack. Another very important gift of the rainforest is medicine. For thousands of years, rainforest people have treated sickness with rainforest plants. Now, scientists all over the world study the plants of the rainforest to find treatments for disease. The rosy periwinkle is a flower that grows in rainforests in Africa. It is used in medicines that treat several kinds of cancer. Other rainforest plants produce medicines for heart disease, high blood pressure, and stomach problems. Scientists hope they will someday discover cures for AIDS and other terrible diseases in rainforest plants. Global warming. The rainforests of the world are important in another way. They help control the Earth's climate. Annie tells us that climate is the usual weather of a place. The air around the Earth is called the atmosphere. The Earth's atmosphere is filled with different kinds of gases. One of these gases is oxygen. Humans and animals need oxygen to breathe. Another kind of gas in the atmosphere is carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide helps the atmosphere hold heat from the sun, but many scientists believe too much carbon dioxide can cause a problem. It can make the Earth too hot. Scientists call this problem global warming. Trees and plants need carbon dioxide to live and grow. The millions of rainforest trees and plants take huge amounts of carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere. In this way, they help protect our planet and all its creatures from global warming. This might be the rainforest's greatest gift of all. Gifts of the rainforest: food, wood, rubber, medicine, protection from global warming. Future gifts. Scientists have studied only a small number of the plants and animals of the rainforest. There are many valuable things yet to be discovered. Different kinds of fruits, nuts, and other foods from the rainforest might help feed the world's people. New kinds of medicines may be found in rainforest plants that haven't been discovered yet. Even new kinds of fuel for homes and cars might be found. As long as rainforests keep growing and thriving, they will have endless gifts to give to the world. A rainforest in your kitchen. Many houseplants grow wild in the rainforests of the world. Bananas are now grown in many places around the world, but they were first discovered in tropical rainforests. Chocolate comes from a pod that is the fruit of the cacao tree. The tree was first discovered in the Amazon rainforest. Page 101, Chapter 7, Saving the Rainforests. Rainforests are one of the Earth's most valuable resources, but the rainforests of the world are in danger. They are being destroyed very quickly. Not by the people that live there, that's for sure. People are cutting down huge numbers of trees without replanting them. They're clearing large areas of land to build roads and houses. They're also clearing land to grow crops and raise cattle. Half of the world's rainforests have already been lost. Oh, look at that picture. Every second, an area of rainforest the size of a baseball field is destroyed. That's sad. Page 103. Every rainforest is home to some plants and animals that live nowhere else in the world. When a forest is destroyed, these plants and animals are destroyed with it. The natural world is sometimes called the environment. People who study the natural world and work to protect it are called environmentalists. Environmentalists are working with governments in countries that have rainforests. They are also working with forest people and learning from them. They are trying to find ways to help the world get what it needs from rainforests without destroying them. Nature reserves are places where land is protected by the government. Humans are not allowed to harm the animals and plants in a nature reserve. There are now nature reserves in rainforests all over the world. Endangered species. Some rainforest animals are becoming very rare. For example, there were once thousands of woolly spider monkeys in South American rainforests, and now there are only several hundred. When an animal, like the woolly spider monkey, is in danger of dying out completely, it is said to be an endangered species. There are laws all over the world against killing endangered species. Sadly, many people ignore these laws. If the last animal of an endangered species dies, that kind of animal becomes extinct. It is gone from the earth forever. And Jack says nearly 95% of the woolly spider monkey's forest home has been destroyed, so that's why they're endangered and becoming extinct. There's no place for them to live. Last page. How kids can help. The more people know about rainforests, the more they care about them, and the harder they will work to protect them. One of the best things you can do to save the rainforests is to learn about them. Then share what you learn with your friends and family. Tell them about the wonderful gifts of the rainforests. Tell them about the amazing plants and animals that live there. Tell them how important rainforests are to our planet. In this way, kids everywhere can help protect and save these wonderful worlds. And of course, if you would like